It's really amazing when you meet a 15 or a 16-year-old who's really passionate and enthusiastic about going out into the world and making it a better place for other people. And then you see them at graduation 4 years later and they're still on that path and they're still really enthusiastic. And yeah, those kind of students inspire me a lot. My name is Francisca Oyogoa. I am professor in sociology and African American studies. When I first heard about Simon's Rock, I think my first feeling was just being jealous, right? Because I started college at 16 and I went to Bowdoin, a pretty typical liberal arts college. And just the notion that 16-year-olds could come together and have a place where they were all starting college at the same time early and learning together and having a community where they shared ideas was really powerful for me. A lot of things. I mean, they're just these students that I have. Just how smart they are, how committed they are to learning, how generous they can be with each other. That was really lovely to see how much they really do work well and teach each other. One of the things that I hear when we have a program at Simon's Rock, it's called Pro Seminar, and we bring in faculty members from other institutions to come in and teach a class and interact with our students. And one of the things that I consistently hear all the time is just how engaged our students are, right? And that's one of the things that I think really does distinguish Simon's Rock from other places. It's just the quality of the students. And it's not that everybody is a savant or is brilliant or, I don't know, was writing Latin at 10 years old or something like that. That's not what makes the place special, because not all of the students are like that. What makes this place special, I think, is just the level of engagement that the students have. Office hours at Simon's Rock, students actually come. They come to have discussions. They don't come just because a paper's due or they got a bad grade on an exam. They come because they read something and they want to have a conversation. Be prepared to do college level work. That's what we do here. Be prepared to be with a lot of other young people who are very inquisitive and bright as well. I think that can be an adjustment for some people who come here. And I think the type of student that's going to be successful at Simon's Rock is somebody who really likes to ask questions. I think that's probably the characteristic that our students have in common, is somebody who just wants to learn. First of all, if I had a 14 or a 15-year-old who was really bright and not fulfilled where they were, I would send them to Simon's Rock. And I think that that's saying a lot. Because I've been at a lot of different institutions and I don't think that I know I wouldn't say that about most of the places that I went to school or I taught. I can't imagine an institution where they would get more support than they get at Simon's Rock. Support to really become who they want to be and to live up to their own potential. I honestly can't think of a better institution that would do that for a young person than Simon's Rock. So that's what I would say to a parent.